Santi, welcome to Arsenal. How does it feel to join the club?
Well, I'm very happy to be here. I think it's a huge club. It's a great step forward in my career, and I hope it will be a very good experience. I hope to win trophies here. That's what interest from Arsenal. It was always a club I liked very much. Because of circumstances in football, things have not gone the way we wanted in Malaga this year, but now I'm going to have the opportunity to experience the Premier League and to be at a big club. I could not miss this opportunity. I am 27 years old, so it was the last train I could catch.
What made you decide to choose Arsenal?
I believe that it's a great club. Everyone who has played here, such as Robert Pires and Cesc Fabregas, they've spoken very highly about the club. I think it's one of the greatest clubs in Europe. It's always fighting for silverware, and just for those reasons it's worth trying to play here and in the Premier League.
What do you know about the recent story of the club?
Well, firstly, the club has been playing Champions League football for the last 15 years. That is really difficult to achieve, and it says a lot about the club. It's always won titles. It always fights for the Premier League, the FA Cup, the League Cup, and, as I said, teammates I've played with have only spoken very well about the club. You only need to look around and see how the club acts to know how big it is.
What do you think of the signings made over the summer? Podolski, Giroud, and yourself. The Arsenal fans are very excited about these additions. Are you?
Yes, I think there is a really good squad here, and that is what we all want. We want to fight for titles and win titles. I think the club has taken a big step to sign players to have a better team and to meet the expectations of the fans.
Have you seen Emirates Stadium yet? What do you make of the facilities at the club?
Well, I've not been lucky enough yet to see Emirates Stadium, but I am looking forward to it. I think it's a very nice stadium. It is spectacular. I've been at the training ground only for a few hours, and they are treating me very well already. You can tell it's a huge club because the training facilities are excellent, and there are loads of pitches. I feel very, very happy about that.
How much have you admired Arsenal's style of play over the years?
I think Arsenal play very attractive football. They like to play attacking football, and I like to see Arsenal play. For the type of player I am, I think the football that Arsene Wenger wants to play really suits me.
What about Arsene Wenger? Was he influential on your decision to come here?
Yes, he has played a very important role in my signing. He has wanted me to be involved in this project, and for that I'm very grateful. And now I hope to pay him back on the pitch. And of course, I want to give my best for this shirt, because that's what this shirt deserves.
Did you speak to any Spanish players in England or Arsenal about the move?
Yes, I've spoken to Robert Pires because he played with me at Villarreal. And obviously he knew about the rumours of me coming here, and he always encouraged me to sign. He said it was a really good club and that I would enjoy London. The same with Cesc Fabregas. I believe he was here for 8 years, and he said the same. He said this was a big club, and he said I was going to be very happy here. He said I would adapt to the club easily, and I can feel that even though I've only been here a few hours.
Did the success of Spanish players in England spur you on?
Yes, it's clear there have been players like Silva, Mata, Torres, Reina, who have been here a long time, so I talked to them as well. They told me it was great to play in the Premier League. They told me about the games here. They say it's different to Spain, and that is true. You see Spanish players doing well here, and that inspires you to come over as well. They've set an example, and I hope I can adapt to the league as well as they have.
Tell us a little bit about the path of your career to this point.
Well, as you know, I arrived at Villarreal at the age of 18 from Oviedo, and I played there in the B team for a year. Then I was fortunate enough for Maurizio Pellegrini to give me a chance in the first team in my second year. And then I settled in the first team, which is the dream for any player. That is when it starts. I've been lucky to learn from every manager and every teammate that I've had. Then I had a loan period at Recreativo, which I believe was a very important period for me, especially to get the experience I needed. I think I gained loads in that period. It was like a tipping point for me. Then when I got back to Villarreal, I had more experience. I was a different player, willing to take on more responsibilities. But I have to say that Villarreal have given me everything. I've played Champions League football, we came second in La Liga, we played in the semi-final of the Europa League. All those things for a player like me, well, it was unreal to think that as a youngster. Of course, Villarreal have been important in my career, and so have Malaga. I've been able to play for the national team. I've been a European champion twice when I did not even think I would play for the national team. So I think I won't realise what I've really achieved until I retire. Everything goes by so quickly.